And we're live. Welcome to the Drive Time Podcast.
I'm Alfred Barnes.
And I'm Parker Brown.
And this is the news as it happens.
This is the news. Our top story today, Donald Trump indicted for being fat. For campaign finance fraud. My apologies.
In other news, Al's window is pretty fogged.
It's really dangerous.
And it's making for a treacherous drive.
It's like driving in, a cloudy, fogged, I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing.
Cloudy, fog.
We're starting off strong.
Yeah, and we are starting off strong because, guys, Parker got a promotion.
I did get a promotion. I got a prosy.
Said the crowd.
I got a promi.
And Parker is now officially making too much money to be on a podcast.
Well, this is the last episode.
Yeah.
This is how I'm telling you
Bro, I still got to drive you back home. Although
I'll get a limousine.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Say, you got limo money.
I got the chopper, the company chopper coming. No, I got a little promotion.
A little promo.
A little promo. I'm feeling very good. Honestly, I was feeling very good earlier today, but now I'm honestly kind of tired.
Yeah.
Like, I was very nervous, like, preparing for the thing today. And then, like, at work, I was very hype. And then now I'm just kind of like, okay. Tired.
Well, I heard they, you said they roasted your bits a little bit. That was the one downside
of
the review.
You don't want to talk about that on the pods. I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. You know, I want to keep business and comedy separate.
Yeah, business and pleasure separate. I hear you.
Or pleasure and pleasure.
Pleasure, yeah.
It's a pleasure to do business,
when
to make money.
When you love what you do.
I definitely love the money.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're driving over to Motor House. Another short one. I know we said we were going to do a long one, but we didn't feel like it.
Is Motor House the same thing as like a trailer? You know what I mean?
I don't know. What's its relation to Motorhead?
What's it between a motor? Oh, Ace of Spades.
Yep, the Motor House always wins. That's what I always say. When
Jesus
it comes,
Christ. You did tie those together some fucking how. That's fucking insane.
But
what's the difference between a motor house and a motor home? Artwork.
yeah. It's a welcoming doormat.
Yeah.
Oh man. But, what's been up? What's been going on? What's the haps on the crabs? We got a portly fellow with long hair crossing the street.
You don't have a stop sign.
I don't. You're right. Holy shit.
You don't have a stop sign.
It feels like there's a stop sign there, though.
Yeah. That's your problem, is that you drive based off intuition.
Yeah.
And 99% of the time, that's good, you know. But it's just that 5% of the time where it's like, you know.
Not working.
You just are reading things incorrectly.
Yeah, I do a lot of incorrect reading.
You're like, oh, I didn't think there was a kid there. That's what my intuition told me.
Hold on.
Oh, now what?
I don't know. That chica, I thought she was going to stumble into the street.
You really are not used to driving in the city.
No, it's not. I normally drive out in the country.
In the country.
Where you got to look out for deer, right? But not these bitches.
Imagine if the deer, just whenever you see a person, think of them as a deer.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you've seen my car, but I've hit more than one deer.
Are you talking? All right, well, I don't want you to answer this, but
okay.
Are you talking about people or humans?
Oh,
because you said treat humans like deer.
Right.
And you're like, I've hit a lot of deer.
Parker. Oh, I've hit a lot of deer.
Wink, wink.
Some on accident.
Nudge, nudge.
Some who are getting a little uppity with a squeegee. You know what I mean?
Dude, all right, I did have this happen today. You know how I feel about homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind them, generally.
Oh, that's not how I thought you felt about homeless people.
Well, I don't know. But today I was sitting down outside at a restaurant. Homeless guy comes up to our table to ask us for money.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I feel like that's like a step too far.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean?
You're basically coming into somebody's house.
Yeah, you're coming into people that can't leave and can't move, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have any cash on me, which was a lie, of course. And the dude kept prodding. He was like, "Man, anything you could do would be helpful." And I'm like, "No." And then I'm the asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For not giving away.
I feel like you could have slid him a fry.
My money. I work all day typing on a keyboard in an air-conditioned office
It's exhausting.
with a comfortable seat.
You're out there working hard.
And these homeless people have it easy.
Mm-hmm.
They get, how much vitamin D they get?
Dude, they are getting more sun. I mean, they say you're supposed to get light exposure, sun exposure on your eyes every day, and it does something with your internal clock. And apparently it's working because these guys don't sleep. And when they do, they're standing up.
That's the thing. They're the healthiest people at...
I mean, they could survive the winters most of the time.
Yeah. Most of the time?
I mean, sometimes there'll be a cold snap.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh, boy. I
wonder if they ever do any, studies about, homeless people in different environments. Like, are there hardier homeless people up north?
I think NASA just got funding to
really?
do a study
NASA,
about that.
The air and space.
Well, you said different, space environments, too.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You put a homeless person in space, can they still figure out a way? Like, do people in the ISS have homeless people in spacesuits, coming up to the window with, a sign?
Oh, goodness gracious. Some fella on a trike.
The three-wheeler.
The three-wheeler. Well, that would be kind of a fun story for your parents to tell. Be like, my son was the first homeless person in space.
Yeah. That's the thing. People keep talking about diversity. We're the homeless people in space. Look at this fucking dickhead.
Yeah, this guy on the
oh
three-wheel
my
bike
God.
is skirting, but we both know he only has a three-wheel bike because he hasn't mastered the two-wheel yet.
Exactly.
I hate it when people try to look tough when they're on these three-wheel bikes.
You think so?
Yeah. It's ridiculous. What's the deal with three-wheel bikes?
Why three wheels?
It's not a bicycle, it's a tricycle.
You need an even number of wheels.
Symmetry.
The Romans figured this out. What if you tip over?
You'll be laying prone. Prone. Oh, man. You know, I feel like the few listeners that we still have on this podcast have to be Seinfeld fans. Because there's no way that anybody's listening to this podcast for
I've been
any
working
other
on
reason.
my Trump. You want me to try and do
Oh,
Trump?
yeah, big time.
I don't think it's quite there yet, but it's a lot of three wheels, a lot of threes. You see a lot of them. They're coming over. They're not using two. They're not using four. They can't count. They can only count odd numbers. Three wheels.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty
that?
good Trump.
I think that's probably my best impression that I have.
Yeah.
And I'm only 10 years too late
Yep.
to have a usable impression.
If you would have had that back in 2016,
yeah.
Bar could be headlining.
Wow. I can only ride four or two wheels. How do they even do it?
What's that voice?
Two wheels.
I feel like I gotta get a Biden now. And me and Jimmy and
wow. Well, that's back in my day. They only had two wheels.
Yeah. We used to separate people by color, but we never separated our bikes by amount of wheels.
Well, yeah. What's next? You're gonna put 5 on there? What's next?
Yeah, I gotta listen to more Biden as long as I can tolerate the
liberal media. I like your Nixon.
Futurama's Nixon.
Yeah. We're gonna take the presidency back.
I want to learn how Taft spoke. I want to do.
All those people back then had really high pitched voices.
Really?
Like if you ever like you read the stories about Teddy Roosevelt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like the manliest man ever.
Yep.
Fucking killing bears, riding like a horse in a war where horses were obsolete.
Yeah.
But then you hear him talk, and he's like, "I'm the president of the United States, Teddy Roosevelt," and it's just like, what the fuck? That's just how people talked back then.
Well, yeah, but also like way back when, if you were fat, it was like shown that you were of wealth because you had money.
Of means.
Yeah, maybe that was like a high pitched voice thing. Bitches were like, "Oh hell yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks sounding motherfucker."
Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks goes back a while.
Well, I feel like back in the day, it was just like a normal thing. The Chipmunks had even higher voices.
It was like just a dead chipmunk that someone poked with a stick and like was just like, "I'll have a blue." I don't know. What's Alvin and the Chipmunks' big song?
Dude, I literally can't think of it right now.
They have a Christmas song, right?
Oh, yeah, they've got a couple bangers, but I don't remember.
That used to be like a band that people knew.
Alvin and the Chipmunks?
They'd be like, yo, you got the new Chipmunk? You got the new Chipmunk mixtape?
Yo, Alvin's dropping balls.
Alvin's dropping
but Theodore really came into his own in this album.
Yeah. Theodore's the smart one.
Yeah.
That's who I identify with. Everyone wants to be Alvin's because he's so cool, but I think I'm actually more of a Theodore type.
I thought Theodore was the fat one. I thought Simon was the smart one.
Oh, yeah, you're 100% right. Fuck. Simon does sound like a smart-ass name, too. Simon.
Well, they had
Simon
the memorization game called Simon where you like beep beep beep. You click.
Have you ever played Adult Simon Says?
No, but I'm assuming it's just kind of.
It's the same thing as Simon Says, but like you're like Simon Says, touch my penis.
Oh.
And you see what they do. And
Yeah.
if they don't do it, you go, hi, you lost.
Yeah.
You lost Simon
You
Says.
lost Simon. What do you value more,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
dignity or
yeah.
your competitive spirit? Oh, hell yeah. No, I have not played Adult Simon Says. I'll have to pitch that for date night sometime soon. Hey.
I'm pretty sure that's just like a really roundabout BDSM thing. Like,
Yeah.
you have to obey my
Daddy
commands.
says.
Yeah, you have to obey every one of my commands. Unless I don't say Simon Says. Then don't do it.
Then don't do it.
Don't do it.
Put your finger in my ass. Oops, Simon didn't say.
Yeah, look at you. You fingers in my ass.
Oh, man, you lost the game.
You lost the game.
Lost a little part of myself.
Yeah. I was playing Simon Says.
I got a cock in my ass.
Wow.
Fuck. We need to figure out some impressions that people don't do. Because we're
Well, who the fuck will we do that people don't do?
Who-
Gary Busey is one I was trying to do earlier today.
Let me hear you.
This is fuck. I can't do it, dude, because it's Biden. It's basically Biden.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, we got I'm a dog now. I'm Gary Busey as a dog.
That's pretty good.
You like that?
Yeah. It also sounds a little.
Give
bit
me
like,
some.
It sounds a little bit like Joan Rivers, but yeah.
I'm Gary. Oh, it does. I'm Gary Busey. No. I got it.
I can't do The Rock, but I love to go, shut up, bitch. I do that all the time.
Does he say that?
Yeah. He's like got the mic. And it's from like way back. But I just love going, shut up, bitch. Whenever the dog starts barking, I do that.
Great thing in the world of sports today.
Okay.
The company that owns UFC bought WWE as well.
I did hear about that.
So these two Australian UFC fighters went on a press conference as like WWE characters, and it actually was fucking awesome.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Robert Whittaker and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
See, that means though that what's his name, Logan Paul, is one step closer to being in the UFC.
I think you'd get absolutely fucking destroyed in the UFC, personally.
You do?
But yeah, I mean,
I thought Jake Paul was the one that was like actually decent at fighting.
he's good at amateur boxing, but he just lost. He just lost his first fight to Tommy Fury. He like knocked out like over the hill UFC fighters. You know what I mean? And like, cool, but like, that's like go fight someone your own age. You know what I mean? If you're really trying to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should get into the UFC.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be down. I'd be so down to do like MMA.
That'd be cool.
I don't have to lose like half my body weight, then I could compete.
Or you could just be the shortest guy in the heavyweight class.
Daniel Cormier. Yeah.
That's when you intimidated with that Teddy Roosevelt high pitch.
Yeah. I'm just doing impressions in the middle. Stop punching me in the face!
It hurts!
It hurts!
I need my face for facing things.
What's the deal with mixed martial arts?
Karate! Oh, goddamn, dude. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We need other voices. I like that I got to expand
We're leaning on our crutches heavy this
So
podcast.
I kind of have Michael Caine. I kind of have...
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne. I kind of have Sean Connery. Sometimes you just have to lay your hands on a woman.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty fucking good.
But that's really the only sentence I can say is Sean Connery.
Well, I can kind of do an Australian guy, mate.
Oh God, I'm about to hit this person on the bike. That feels more Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee.
That's a pretty Crocodile Dundee accent.
How about instead of the crocodile hunter, it's the crocodile skin boots hunter?
Okay.
And he's like, crikey, Here we are at an illegal craps game. Something like that.
Yeah. Or he just like really flamboyant into fashion. You know, I need to get these shoes to compliment my Louis Vuitton purse.
That'd be less offensive. Are you parking in this parking lot?
Oh yeah, dude, this is where you always park for a motor house.
Really? Is it free?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I got no idea. Okay, we're here. We're here at Motor House.
I don't want to park beside this person. I changed my mind. Hold on. Whoop. I'm gonna do a little back.
Dude, your car window is still fogged.
Yeah, I don't really know what the deal is, but whatever.
That's fine.
Motor House.
All right, boys.
Are we gonna end it? We gonna chill for a second? What are you trying to do?
No, let's end it. We gotta get. It's
right.
already 9:10. We gotta keep things going. We're gonna be late to sign up for the mic. We might go up super late. You know what I mean?
All right, you're right.
All right, let's end it. All right, that's the podcast. Peace.
Peace.